Staff from the Goddard Enterprises Limited head office and its various subsidiaries started the company's 100th anniversary celebrations with a walk to commemorate the journey that founder J.N. Goddard took when he walked from St. John to Bridgetown to sell his cow over 100 years ago. Entitled Retracing GEL's History, a trek from country to town, the approximately 12-kilometer trek started at Sunbury Plantation House and ended at the head office in Haggett Hall with a water stop at Windsor Plantation in St. George. So, at the crack of dawn on Saturday, August 28th, staff gathered at the GEL headquarters and all COVID protocols in place, they got ready to head to the buses and to the country. The walk from Sunbury Plantation House along the old train line to the headquarters in Hackett Hall was conceived to commemorate in a modern way that walk from St. John to Bridgetown. After a pep talk and some instructions from CEO Managing Director Anthony Alley, the group set off on the old train line, heading across the lush and sometimes wet countryside.
We don't want too fast. You're not that far in front of us. You put a lot of responsibility on my shoulders.
All families. So.
Yes, you may.
I still alive for now. I know about later.
Wakanda forever.
Emerging from the sugarcane fields, the group came to the first major road they had to cross. And with the help of the Royal Barbados Police Force, they crossed the road, went along the highway, short way, to get to the Carrington Sugar Factory yard.
Yeah, still here. I follow that.
Through the sugar factory yard, then, they went on to the area behind Little Bentley. The groups set out from Sunbury Plantation in small groups of 10 to ensure that the protocols were observed. They went along the trainway, keeping in those groups. Some of them eventually got stretched out until they eventually crossed the highway with the help of marshals as they headed to the water stop at Windsor Plantation. The group kept at it in spite of some occasional showers. They did not stop. It did not hinder the walk. They kept going right through the rain. Now refreshed and watered, they set out for the second part of the walk. Some people left at this point because this was the midpoint of the walk. Some people took the bus back to Haggett Hall, but others continued to plow on amidst the wet countryside. Rain having fallen the night before, some areas were waterlogged, but that did not stop our walkers.
Morning.
There were some runners along the way. Some people decided that they wanted to run the route or speed walk on the route. Now through the cane fields of Buckley, Carmichael, and Constant Plantation they trod. And many of them discovered they were new areas that they had not explored because the train line opened vistas for them that they did not know about before. Some history they had as well, because the train ran from Bridgetown to Belle Plaine, and it was in use from 1881 to 1937. So in addition to a good morning of exercise, there was some history that our walkers got that morning. Coming into Dash Valley, our walkers were getting ready for the home stretch. They are now on totally flat land and not as waterlogged as before. So they've made it this far and just a little bit more to go. And now they hit the paved area, which is being done by the Barbados Trailway Project, an initiative of the Future Center Trust. They are constructing a walking, hiking, and running trail along the old railway. And our walkers have come onto Haggett Hall Road, heading back to GEL headquarters to complete their 12-kilometer trek on Saturday morning. And now exhausted from walking all those miles, most of them said they were exhilarated from that walk that morning. They head to GEL headquarters and some much needed refreshment thanks to the Goddard Catering Group, GCG Catering. We need to say thanks to the Red Cross, who were there every step of the way with the walkers, to Ralph Luther from the Barbados Trailway Project, who led the walk, and thanks to the Future Center Trust for their work on the Barbados Trailway, giving us some history, but also an area of recreation that we can all use. This was the first of the Goddard Enterprises 100th anniversary activities, and it certainly was a success. The staff were happy and everyone was happy for a good day's exercise.